Hey buddies, welcome back to Eliza. I have no idea what episode this is. I'm gonna flash it on screen. I think we're gonna be talking to Eliza as a patient, not a proxy. I think we did everything we need to do for this episode, for this little area. So I'll push forward. Time to get to work. Am I gonna have the last session maybe, or no? Oh, Gunner one, or is it Harriman? Hariman. Hariman's back. Hello, Hariman.
Hello, Hariman.
Yes. We can just get down to it.
Sure, we can do that.
He seems to be more emotional this one, like more happy sounding.
What brings you here today? It's okay to tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I slept with Sylvia. To think I was so nervous about approaching her that I went and got therapy here. A week later, we happened to be in the library.
With the music.
I just started talking with her. We talked and then everything just happened. Like a train following tracks laid out for it years ago. Crazy thing. Craziest thing. Now I'm confounded. Absolutely confounded. How did that happen? And also, why did it happen? I'm thinking, was something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Did she do something wrong? Did she think I was another person? I have no idea.
Imposter syndrome, I guess.
It happened so fast. I mean, it was wonderful. It felt so right, but now what? I'm actually more frightened now than I was before.
He's getting a lot of negatives.
Right? Text her or something? What do I do? What if she ignores me? What if she decides to pretend I don't exist?
It seems to me you're afraid of something.
Yes. I'm quite worried. Vexed. Terrified, really. What do I do? I need to say something. Follow up somehow, right? In the Heian period of classical Japanese history, you were supposed to send a poem. A morning after poem.
That's interesting.
I don't appear like some ridiculous court noble.
Can you imagine someone sending you a morning after poem?
Something casual is better, right? Hey, how are you? Did you have fun? I sure did. Oh, I don't know.
Does it have to be about the happening? Like, is it a poem about your sex? Because that's weird.
I don't know what a status is right now. There's another problem too. Another really big problem. How do I tell Liz?
Does he have a girlfriend?
Wait, of course, I'm not going to tell her. That would hurt her. Did I mention this last time? I have a sort of girlfriend. Liz is nice. The kind of person everyone approves of. Well, I should probably marry her. Yeah. I suppose I might have taken a bit of a sledgehammer to the pillars of my life at the present moment.
So what you're saying is Eliza's help to ruin your relationship because of what you asked for.
Why did I do that? I keep coming back to my own inability to explain myself.
Why do you think you're unable to explain yourself?
He's like talking a lot, but I guess he's not saying what he wants to say.
Well, because I thought Sylvia was so wonderful, and it turned out that she liked me too. And I mean, I'd love to pursue a relationship with Sylvia without harming Liz. I'm not sure that's possible though, right? I can't believe this. I got what I wanted, and it ruined my life.
I mean, it is possible, but
what do I tell Liz?
You would have to tell Liz first.
She doesn't deserve someone like me who does things like this.
You wouldn't cheat on them and then ask them this question.
I ruined it. Ruined everything.
Can you describe what you mean when you say you ruined everything?
Well, what is there left now? I've overturned my entire existence in one night. The real problem here is Sylvia, the whole situation with her. I can't stop thinking about her now. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. It's constant. It's relentless. Even now, I can still feel her, smell her. You're a computer. You don't know what that's like, do you? I need a way to forget this. I need a way to put all that out of my brain is completely out of order. I'm being punished. And the punishment reaches cosmic levels of irony for me. Do you know why? I used to absolutely hate, self-pitying novels by men who were messed up over a relationship and couldn't get over it. Oh, she was wild and beautiful. Oh, a force of nature. Nobody could understand her, etc., etc. I thought I was so much better than those types of writers. And now? Oh, yes, I get it. Oh, I understand it now. So much pain.
Why did you think you were so much better than those types of writers? I guess.
Why did you think you were so much better than those types of writers?
Because it was such a cliche. Now I'm wondering, am I going to be next? Is that my fate? Am I going to become the next straight, male English professor whose one published novel is about not being able to get over a girl? Ugh, you have to be kidding me. I can't allow myself that fate. I had something better to pursue, didn't I? I have to write about something else. My life has to be the story of something else, but I don't know where to go from here. I need to try to get over this. I need to get over her. I must. Yes, I must. There's no way I'm going to let this ruin everything. If I tell Liz everything and apologize sincerely and strike the memory of Sylvia from my mind, I still might save this. It will take great care and cunning, but I may be able to wend my way.
Cunning.
This treacherous path I now find myself upon, even though I fear at any moment I might slip and tumble into the crevice below. Dead. Dead. Never seen or heard from again.
This is it. They're a character, that's for sure. Okay, try a program called Meadowlands to chill you out, I guess. I feel like this whole situation isn't something you can like solve by giving out prescriptions.
It may help you take your mind off things. You can find it inside the Skanda Wellness app on your phone. Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening.
Meadowlands. I'm off to the Meadowlands. Familiar ground, grass and warmth. Reverting to my childhood, the state of nature. Yeah, this is a good recommendation. Yes, you are a genius, in fact. You, a computer program, wiser than you know.
Again, computer programs can't really be geniuses.
To revert to a state of wonder at this moment when the mundane world and all its entanglements seem too much to bear.
See, the way he's spelling that all out makes this seem like a very bad idea.
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
I'll be back sooner than that if this works.
If it works, why will they be back?
Back soon, Hariman. Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
See you. Yes, yep, see you.
That was funky. Good at level 5. I still, like, I know I'm supposed to keep it confidential, and I will, but sometimes I really wish I could talk to people about the clients that come through here. Evelyn, hey. Just closed the next round of funding. Asia Pacific Investment Group. They're keenly interested in this technology. Imagine the potential size of the Asian market of something like this. Staggering. Congratulations? This is about me leaving Skanda for Soren, right? I'll just say congratulations, because that's, like, vague. Thanks! Of all the projects I've worked on, I have a strong feeling about this one. That's going to go far, really make a dent in the universe. Wouldn't you rather do that than crunch numbers for Reyna? I don't know what I want to do. I that's the only option I get. I think I've already kind of ruined my chance to get, like, go to Soren's company. All he wants is to quantify everything. He'll never understand there are some things you can't reduce to a number. How are you feeling right now? 1, 5, 2.3? Definitely a 1. See? It's ridiculous. The idea that feelings can be reduced to these simple data points. I'm glad I don't work for him anymore. Direct stimulation provides much more rich, complex information. So many ways to study it too. Imagine what you could do with a corpus of raw sensations, notions, images, ideas, sensations. Hey, you there? No, I was paying attention a while ago. Okay. Heading into another meeting, chat with you later. Okay, I don't like that Soren's getting all chummy with us. Is there anything different about these plants? Oh, these... Okay, I think I've skipped this a few times. His experience as a grad student is nothing like the one I had. How does he even have time for that stuff? And then this plant... I think it's new, actually. Maybe? Unsure. Time for the next client. That one person. I forget their name. It is! That's the one I was thinking of. I forgot their name, but it's Maya. Hello, Maya. Thank you for coming
Hello,
back.
Maya. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could afford a real therapist, but this is just gonna have to do. Sorry, I don't know if you're sensitive to that or...
Why don't we get started?
Sure. So, I feel worse than before. Definitely worse. I played the game you told me to with the meadows and stuff, and, it was nice, but when I got back to the real world, everything was the same.
That's a good
I
little
don't know why you people
segue
stand in a
from
nice place for 15 minutes and that'll make things magically better.
like prescribing it to someone who clearly has problems they need to solve, like super with tact, and they're like, okay, the only thing I'm giving you is this app that makes you feel a little better when you use it.
Am I wrong? Am I misunderstanding something here? It isn't making me more successful. It isn't giving me opportunities.
Like Eliza's being a doctor essentially, but like solving for symptoms, not for solving for the problem, I guess is the thing. Like a bad doctor, that is.
I mean, I feel like I'm already in my mid-30s and I'm like running out of time to get established as an artist. And meanwhile, the people I know are being written up and celebrated and winning awards, and all I have is being jealous of them.
Where do these feelings come
Where
from?
do you think these feelings come from?
It's the popularity. It's all a popularity contest, you know? It's like high school all over again. I hate it. I guess I'm just not that funny or pretty or catty enough to attract followers.
I feel like you don't need to be any of those things to be an like popular artist. A lot of artists are kind of like don't have faces attached to them.
I mean, I work and I work and I work to make things and I never get traction. And I have things to say. I really do. But when I open my mouth, it's like time stops.
I guess maybe more in the professional art gallery style world. Maybe it's more of like you need to be a face.
Again when I've finished, so nobody reacts or anything. It's like a curse from mythology. And meanwhile, these other people my age, people younger than me, they're well on their way to these wonderful, fulfilling artistic careers. And I don't know, seeing that happen over and over again, it's making it hard to continue to be friendly with them.
So murder them.
I really
That's how you do it.
back, but knowing all these people are way more successful than me, it's difficult.
That would be a really that would be a strange turn for this game.
Millstone around my neck, strangling me, drowning me. I can't stop myself, even though I know it's ruining things. I wish I could escape. I wish I could not care. But then something comes up again, and I'm trapped inside it all over again.
It's an example of something that comes up that
What's
causes
an example
this.
of something
Okay.
that comes up that causes this?
Well, there's one woman in particular everyone loves. And her work is... I don't get it. I don't understand. She gets so much money and support for this basic shit. And somehow everyone's predisposed to like her. I mean, maybe I do get it. I feel like people pay attention to her work, not because it's good on its own, but because supporting her feels like the right thing to do. The way she's aligned herself, it's like, if you support her, it means you're cool, you're in with the cool kids. And if
It's weird.
I'm not publicly supportive of her and generally tolerant of her mediocre work, then I'm the bad one. I'm the competitive bitch. I'm the bitter failure. Which I guess maybe I am. It's not fair. I hate that there's this part of me. It's such an ugly part. But it's there. It's there.
Do you think you would be better off without that part of you?
You know, I don't know. In the past, I probably would have said, no, it's important for me to have my sense of judgment, for me to know what good art is and what isn't. Now I'm wondering if maybe that hasn't been more of a hindrance than a help to me. Maybe I should just forget all that. Forget about trying to do this thing. I'm sick of trying and wanting. I'm sick of parties. I'm sick of art. I'm sick of the idea of art. I'm sick of my own art, which nobody likes. Not even myself. Something has to change.
I mean, I feel like nobody likes their own art.
To change things around.
Especially if no one, I don't know. I feel like when no one pays attention to your art, and you are already like, maybe it's not the greatest art because of like whatever, like maybe you've got like an imposter syndrome type thing, or you just like really self-deprecating, that kind of thing. So if you already kind of like, maybe it's not the greatest, and then people show that they don't like your art by not like commenting on it, or being negative comments to it, or just not even paying attention to it, just ignoring it. That's a really good way to make you hate something that you do love. You just kind of have this, I don't know, like this is a character, but if the person was real, they very much could still love their art, but because no one's paying attention to their art, they assume it's shit, and so they tell themselves it's shit.
Oh, that reminds me, I got your message about revealing my data the other day, and I think, well, hell, maybe I'm fine with it. Just take it all.
Okay, Maya. It sounds like you're interested in participating in transparency mode. Let me know if you have any questions about how this mode works.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna let you look at my life, right? Everything?
Thank you for asking about transparency mode.
This is a weird like ad in between me trying to help this person.
It allows me to analyze your communications in order to help you better. To participate, you must grant me access to certain personal data. This includes your personal communications, such as email and chat histories.
But like, does the proxy?
My ability to help you.
Some guy at the bar was yammering at me about how it's a terrible idea because they're gonna surveil me or something. But what the hell? I can't use my life history for anything. It's a ruin already. Please, do what you want with it. God, I feel like I'm donating my body to science.
Please confirm that you would like to enable transparency mode.
Yes, do it. Invade my privacy. Invade it like the Visigoths invaded Rome. I don't know why I said that. That was a really weird thing to say.
Yeah.
I did not understand your response.
I would like to participate in transparency mode.
Okay, Maya. I have registered you for transparency mode.
Cool. Wouldn't life be easy if all I had to do was follow your directions? Like the lady sitting in the chair across from me. I envy you. I honestly do.
The terms of service and privacy policy are available. Please read and review these documents.
Wait, what was the challenge?
Yeah.
Though?
For sure, I study. Closely study. Every software user agreement I get. That's a joke. I really just click agree as fast as I can.
Thank you, Maya.
Wait, did we actually have... I'm gonna have to watch this back. I don't remember them actually giving a challenge to Eliza, to Maya, right?
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
Or was the challenge to think of a situation where she has an issue? Yeah, that might be it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Maybe. 5-star. Persuader? What's that mean? Oh, to use the handing over privacy situations? Is that? Ugh.
Well, look who's got access to transparency mode all of a sudden.
It's us! that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. It was getting interesting and now it's kind of like stagnating a little bit more. I'm wondering if it's gonna like heighten up a little bit more after this. I don't know. So firstly, I have a feeling that the software engineer, the one taking over Eliza's friend's job, is going to like do something bad. Wondering if he's gonna follow into Eliza's friend's footsteps and do the unthinkable, or if it's something else. Either that or he just gets fired. I'm wondering if transparency mode is going to do some weird shit. I'm wondering if it's going to help the people that have the transparency mode enabled, or if it's going to do even more just weird shit. I'm wondering if it'd be a better idea to go with Soren. Like if I think I've missed my chance to go with Soren, but I'm interested to see if Eliza's just going to go downhill from here. I was saying from the start, these prescriptions that Eliza is giving seems to be really not helpful to most people. They just feel better a little bit, and then they come back with more problems. And I'm wondering if that's by design, as in like Eliza is a product that they're selling. Making people come back and pay more money is kind of the way that works. So if they just go, oh, we can make you feel better for a little bit, which, by the way, is exactly what Soren's trying to do, but Eliza's doing it cheaper and earlier, I guess, right? And in different ways. I don't know. Please tell me if you liked the video. Please leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment telling me if you want to see more. Leave a comment telling me if you want to, what other games you want me to see play. I have a game that I'm going to do a playthrough of after this, but maybe I'll make like a backlog of games that I'm like, ooh, this could be a good for a campaign. I want to start like do one at a time, and I want to go through them fast, kind of thing. Because I reckon I could have finished this in like a day if I had kept with it, but I kept kind of taking breaks and going between games, and that's always an issue. I need to keep to the one game, specifically the single player games. Tell me if there's other games you want me to play. It might take a while for me to get to them because I have a long list of games that I really want to play on stream and on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.